Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey, Rob here, and welcome to Sorry Atari, where the only thing sorry about Atari is my gameplay. Today we're going to be looking at 1982 Space Jockey by US Games, which is of course a division of the Quaker Oats company. What happens when a cereal company makes a video game? Well, this is one of those examples. I've had a couple other on the show. This actually isn't too bad of a game. It's a side-scrolling shooter, a lot like Defender. It's nice because it's got a whole lot of variants. It's one of those games that has a whole lot of different selectable games in it. You know, they're all the same game, but of course they have different variables that are changed on them. And this one just has an amazing selection. You can change how random the movement of the enemy ships are. You can change whether you can move left and right. It doesn't have as much of an effect on the game as you would think, just because of the fact that the ships will come at you anyway, and you're able to move up and down to avoid them. You can change whether collisions actually damage your ship or not. And then finally, you can change whether you can steer your missile, which I actually find it harder if you can steer the missile. That means like in a game like Spider Fighter, where the fire can actually follow your ship when you move up and down. I find in this game that's a lot harder. Anyway, let's read the description of this bad boy here and get a game going. I'm a little slow today, can you tell that? You are a space jockey at the controls of a highly maneuverable attack saucer, which appears on the left side of the screen. And that's kind of an immersion breaker there, buddy. But anyway, a variety of enemy weapons and obstacles appear on the right and move towards your spaceship. These include tanks, jet planes, prop planes, and helicopters, which all fire at you. Not actually true. Not all of them do fire at you. Additionally, there are balloons, houses, and trees. Oh, I guess that is true. Which do not fire, but are obstacles capable of destroying your attack saucer on impact. Okay, I was incorrect in that first part. They actually, all those things they mentioned do fire at you. Alright, I'm playing game variant 7, where the missiles do not follow me and collisions do not harm me. I find that it's a better variant. Anyway, it's my favorite. You know, choose your own. Nice thing about this one is you can fire to start, and as you can see, we've got 3 different enemies on the screen. There we go. You can see they shift left and right. I'm sorry, up and down to avoid you. And it's pretty nice, and I can move left and right. Ooh, watch out for that. So one of the smart things to do in this game is if you have a choice of enemies to get in lane with, go with the ones that don't fire. God, there's a lot of them that fire on this one. Alright, so like I'm pretty safe sitting here, and I could have picked up that guy above and safely got out of the way. So you might want to wait till last minute to kill them. See, he got me. They fire very fast, especially on expert. Oh man. As you can see, there's a wide variety. Every 1,000 points, you'll get an extra guy. So there, I just got an extra saucer. I'm guessing they made 1,000 points the point range because they figured you probably wouldn't get too far in it, because it's not like high difficulty, but it's moderate difficulty. I'm pretty sure there's players out there that can just play this forever. Going. Missed him. And I didn't actually have to avoid them, because on this variant, I could just fly through them and get myself, and I'd be okay. See, that is one thing that does happen in the game, and I just died because of it. You'll warp in, and something will shoot you, like, the second you get on screen. So you'll lose a couple due to that. Man. Play one more round here. It's one of the harder Atari games to actually play while you're talking, believe it or not. Come on. Notice I'm not even moving left or right anyway. You can kind of see why it's not necessarily the best idea to move forward in this game. If something shoots at you right away, You know, you'll be dead before you can react. Oh, man. Come on. Got me. Come on, let's at least make it to an extra guy. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. I died before making it to an extra guy this time. Anyway, Space Jockey is a game that is, you know, it's a good game, but it's not a great game. There's obviously better examples of this. Probably a whole lot of them. I even like Flash Gordon a little bit better than this one. But it's really not a bad game. If you catch it for a couple bucks, it's definitely worth a play. Also, I mean, you know, it's kind of worth playing on its own. I'd definitely add it to my collection if you get the option. Thank you very much for watching Sorry Atari. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.
Retro Rocks Gaming Videos.